I've added a couple of personal touches to it, photographs that I've taken. My mug shelf, spice rack, new bedding and cushions, paint by light, and the first camper van. Some more paint by light. Rock stacking in the berg, and my favourite pastime, more paint by light. All ready to rock and roll, time to go camping. And I've added these curtain wires to keep the silver stuff against the windows. So I've got the silver stuff on all the windows, because like a day like we had today, stinking hot, then you need it. And I've added 2 drawers here. I'm still busy with the drawers. 2 big drawers. And same as the toilet that I'm going to take out. I'm sure I'm going to be taking this aircon out. The aircon that I bought for the L300. Newer technology, and I personally think it works better than this one, so I might just take this out. But I'll first try it on my next trip. Busy with the front window cover. See how that's working. Got a silver layer, black layer, and I've stitched some, there's a filling in here to make it thicker, to make it work better. I've got to do the sides now, and then I will stitch them together here on the corners, and then I've got to decide which hooks they will hook into. And I'm busy with this. I've still got to finalize and finish off all the ropes and anchor points, tie down for a shade area for the fridge and the freezer. And that will definitely help, just shading this wall that you don't get direct sunlight, that the fridge and the freezer works overtime. Side window and windscreen cover is complete. I just need to test it now when I go camping and do final adjustments. Eventually I've put Velcro here in the corners so I can remove the sides if I want to and leave the front on. But like I say, I've got to do final adjustments and see how it works. I've just left the ropes long, and we'll trim that later. I'm removing these small air vents. They are behind the fridge, and I'm replacing it with much bigger ones. Yeah, by the freezer compartment, that is perfect. It's got a big vent, so when it's very hot, circulation will be good. Now, and I've added 2 fans in the freezer compartment. Yeah, so I'm taking out this little one and putting a big one in. Much better ventilation. just cut a piece of stainless steel mesh that'll go behind that, and like I had behind these vents, I'll just put a cloth. I've got a special vent material that I'll put behind that to keep small holes out. Reinforce the hole with wood all the way around, include that in. Then when you put the screws in, the screws goes into solid wood. Vents installed. Much better than the previous one. Definitely going to move more air than that little round thing. I eventually found a little kettle, not much bigger than my mug.